Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christic, what's up, my man? What's up, dude? Oh man, it's been a little bit since you popped in, bro. We got some cool stuff that we're gonna do today. So, as always, weekly mental health stream. So, if we're having some troubles, come on in. Let's have a laugh. Let's try and see if we can get through some stuff together. All right. So, make sure you guys are welcoming each other in, wishing each other a very lovely day, because that's what this whole thing is about. We want to make sure that we are going to get through whatever problems we might have with this up here. So, all right, guys, real quick disclaimer: this is an 18 plus stream, 18 plus channel. If you're here under the age of 18, ensure that you have your parent and/or guardian's permission to be here. If you don't, I'll have to ask you to leave the stream. All right, cool, appreciate it, guys. All right, so we're doing a couple things today. All right. We're gonna be doing some gaming on Meccha Chameleon. I always have a fun time and I have a lot of laughs whenever I'm playing Meccha Chameleon. So we're gonna go ahead and play a little bit of that, and then we're gonna jump over to YouTube and watch some more Parz videos. We're gonna watch and react to some of his videos. I find them really funny, so we're gonna do a little bit more of that. I know I haven't done a whole lot of reactions here lately, so it's coming. It's coming, I promise. But I'm currently all good upstairs, but not mid area. Currently all good upstairs. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, let's hope that you feel better and feel better sooner than later. All right. So everybody make sure you wish Garnet a speedy recovery. He's dealing with some tum tums issues, so we want to make sure that he's gonna be okay. All right, he's been having for a while, so bro, I hope that you start feeling better and start feeling better soon. But what's going on, Christic? What's going on, Garnet? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys popping in here. It's always a fun time and always a fun time hanging out with you guys and making some pretty cool memories. So all right. For those of you who are 21 and above, if you want to crack open a beer with me, let's go ahead. Have a beer together and just have a fun time. Bro, I think the games I've been playing for the past 2 days hate me. Why is that? What have you been playing for the past couple days? It's been going for like a month? Oof, man. Join up. Well, it's a good thing that I'm so easily convinced. Whoa, was that Death Burger? No, I want to go back to Death Burger. I like that map. Actually, the farm map is actually pretty fun too. Here you go. Hey God. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time. Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right, farm it is. Can't drink for a bit, so take some sips. I will, bro. I will. I will, man. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This has to pass at least once. At least once. I want to be so obvious here, but I want to. All right. No! 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 Yeah, Chad, I thought we had it in the bag, man. No! Oh, dude, one of these days, that message is gonna work. One of these days. Oh, dude, I still have to clip that one time we got away with the most crazy shit. I still have to clip that, bro. It was super fast, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised, man. It was looking good, bro. It was looking really good. Yeah, yeah, we saw that. We saw they added a new big body player model to the game. So I've been playing Fortnite and have been in the storm of something important. Okay. And while having over 50 HP, I just died out of nowhere while the storm was dealing 5 HP. Oh, maybe you got sniped. Could have been. 2 have been playing a tower defense game on Roblox. Bro, you gotta stop playing Roblox, man. Stop playing Roblox. Stop playing Roblox, man. We gotta ban Roblox. We all gotta stick together on banning Roblox, bro. Daily rewards that you collect every day, that progressively better ones, and it resets if you... Oh. Well, that sucks. Fancy tower defense games. Tower defense games are cool. I prefer base defense. I like base defense. Someone's catcalling me. Where are they? I'm gonna sniff you out. Someone got. Where are you? Where are you? Oh wait, is there double... Guys, is there double audio? Are we getting double audio? Bruh, I'm trying to... Yeah, there's double audio. Okay. We fixed it. Ooh. I think the Rift Breaker is cool. I wish there was more to it though. That's just me. But I do think the Rift Breaker is cool. Where are you? We got one more. No, we got Tweedledee, Tweedledum here just standing around. Passionately gazing in each other's eyes. This is a laughs kind of stream, not a romance stream. Alright. Trying to have a laugh, not find my new ex-wife. Oh, chat, we're not making it. Not making it. Oh wait. Do you think that could be in the rolls of hay here? The bales of hay? Oh, probably not, no. I heard them whistle pretty far away from where I'm at. Decent amount of the game. You just... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Ah, clever. Who was bro fooling here? I say that like like I was fooling anybody. Oh, they didn't even see you see me. Well, they definitely saw me, that's for sure. All right, what's next for us here? Oh, hey, look, a quarter. Are they Naruto running? Yo, should we do the new chunky body? Oh, Spider-Man maybe? Oh. Oh, okay. All right. What the fuck? What even is that, dude? Ah. Alright, we're gonna do chunky body. We're gonna do big body this time. Ban's kindergarten. What is this? Oh boy. Oh, I don't know who we're fooling here. Is there like a Big Mac that I could? Yeah, is there like a Big Mac that I can jump in? Oh, hey. Can I climb into the mouth here? Okay. Let's see. Boom. Eat me. Eat me. That's not gonna work. Oh boy. What do I even do with this? Oh, that's scary. All right, guys. I've got nothing better to do. I've got no better place to go. There we go. Right here. I'm so gonna get spotted. I'm so gonna get spotted, guys. I'm absolutely gonna get spotted. Wait, I wonder. Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe I should write another message, chat. What do you think? Do you think I should write another message? This is gonna get us places right here, guys. Oh, they're not even gonna be able to see that. If they do get all the way up here, they might see the message. I hope that they do. Leo, what's up, man? Uh-oh. Someone shot up here. Yo, Ed, what's up, man? Welcome in from Kick. Everybody, welcome in Leo and Kick and Ed. Want to do a challenge? I mean, what's the challenge? The challenge is staying alive, as you can see. The challenge is surviving and trying not to go broke, apparently. Do I have donations on? Not on Kick, no. No, I'm streaming on multiple different platforms, so if you want to donate, feel free to hop on over to YouTube and donate on YouTube. Oh. Where you going, bro? But we got AFK guy over here. Sampler. He's definitely sampling the trash bin here. What? The dude's just walking right on by, man. At this point, we might not even need our message. And I can save my wallet for another day. So, dude's going all the way up there, but he's not going all the way up here on the other side. That's just a little strange. Okay, we actually just might be able to do it. We just might be able to do it. Dude, if I'm the only one that's left, that's going to be a crazy clip. Hey, we got less than a minute left. Let's go. Oh, we got someone near us. Good hiding spot. High ranking swords means good camouflage. Well, guess what? Guess what we have? We have a good message. That's what we got. That's all we need. That's all we need is a good message. I just love that you're trying to Elon Musk your way out of losing. Oh, wow. That's well done. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. And no one bothered? Nobody bothered to come by. No one bothered to come by and check us out. That I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt by that, guys. I'm a little hurt. It's a good thing we got the mental health stream today. All right. Oh, well, we know where we're going. We know where we're going. Wait, are there new poses? Oh, there are new poses now. Oh, what? Oh, we fell into the forbidden testicles. Eat. No. No. No, dude, they took the hiding spot away. Oh, dude, no. Oh, wait. No, they can't do this to me. They can't do this to me. No. Oh, 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 oh. All right, you know what? Watch this. Boom, I'm gonna fit right in here. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Well, chat, we're kind of screwed. Oh. That scared me, dude. All right. Let's see what we got. uh All right. Yeah, it's going to be real easy to spot us, man. Hide as eggs. Well, that's well, let's see if we can do that next time. Bro, what? Did dude just jump? Bro jumped right on top of me and didn't see me. There's no way, dude. There's absolutely no way that just happened. It looks like a nest. Oh, wait, what? What looks like a nest? All right. Hiding in plain sight, bro. That's just crazy. By the way, more Parz has a video about the Lone Star tip. Oh, does I imagine he would, yeah. Kind of curious to see what he says about it. Oh, the bush look. Oh, this right here. Oh, it does look like a nest, doesn't it? It's crazy how there's wind down here. Either that or it's just blowing from my hot breath, which is more likely the case. Let's see. Could I How can I make this blend in a little bit more? You know? Ah, yes, the biggest target was the hardest to find. Oh, yeah. Dude was looking right at me. Oh, we've been found. we have been had. We did make it, guys. We did make it. We had good camouflage. We had good camouflage. We just wasn't there. I should have started writing a message on there. Should have told him I'd pay him if he didn't shoot me. When in doubt, bribe it out. Yeah, I'm not finding anybody. I'm not gonna find a fucking soul at this point. Oh, bruh, let me get my... I've been kidnapped by this. Light lamp, whatever, street lamp. Oh yeah, that was gonna work. Bro, why did they model it like that, dude? Why did they model the big bodies like that, dude? Bro had a badonkadonk, man. Yeah, of course, more Parz as always. Like always, tries to make videos funny. Talks about where is... What the hell? Oh. Oh. Talks about where it can be found and what happens after you get bit. Well, I mean, we've already talked about what happens after you get bit. Oh, okay. So it seems that we have time traveled back to the 1930s. Well, I don't know how well we're going to be able to hide at this particular point. Yeah, that's way too easy. So, ooh, about right here. Okay. If I do this. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I've outdone myself, guys. Chat. I mean, look, there's no way they're gonna be able to find me. Not a chance. Not a chance. I got you, Christic, man. I understood what you were trying to say. Wait, should I go? Oh, beautiful. Oh, dude, that's just beautiful, man. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not being found now, boys. We're not being found now. Yeah. We're in a dark spot too. Oh yeah, yeah. We found a good spot there, dude. That's such a good spot. Yo, chat. We looked out with that one. I knew that was gonna be a good spot as soon as I saw it. Now I have outdone my. Well, I don't even need to pay anybody, you know. And save my money for some more DoorDash. That's a weirdly shaped clock. Oh, your phone died? Oh, welcome back in, bro. I didn't realize your phone died. You let your phone die too much. And what's this about a booty hole? That well? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. It did look like I jumped into someone's asshole, didn't it? There's nothing but a bunch of shit everywhere. Okay, I don't see how someone's gonna find me. I like this. What is this? Is this a mod? I'm pretty sure the map is a mod, but is the grayscaling? Is that a mod too? Right by you. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Don't let the smiling man come after you. Or the Kool-Aid. Bro looks like Kool-Aid from the back. But he looks like trauma from the front. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? Oh, we almost, dude. We almost fucked up our amazing spot here. Free movement. There we go. Come on. Hey, someone has a bow. Trustworthy. Right. Dude, he's got a bow and like a squiggly line for a head for hair. Kind of reminds me of what's his what's his name, dude? It was some weird. It was like this comedy. But dude had like a bow tie and shit. I can't remember, dude. I wanted to ask, have you checked out Vita Carnis? What Vita Carnis is? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think so, no. What's that? In plain sight. In plain sight. Hey, don't get jealous, bro. Don't get jealous because you didn't have a good spot. You just get good, bro. Get better at the game. It's analog horror. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Oh, so someone turned the color back on. Atleta, what's going on? Yo, Ostara, what's up? It's been a minute. How you doing? Everybody welcome at Ostara, or better known as President Al Gore. It's been a hot minute. How you been? Oh, let's see. Should we? It is Meccha Chameleon. Yes, we are playing Meccha Chameleon. All right. So we're gonna try and see if we can take this a little bit more seriously. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We want you. What an amazing line I just drew, guys. Well, it's a little crooked, but you know what? We can fix this later. Oh, okay. You guys have no idea how much of a challenge this is. Doing this with one hand and my non-dominant hand at that, bro. Don't you tell me to hurry, Ostara. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. You know what it's like to be me. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. What perspective did I even do? What perspective did I even do this from? God damn it. Oh, it didn't even matter, bro. It didn't even fucking matter. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Well, there we are, guys. Oh, shit. I want to hear what this analog horror is. Yeah, actually, yeah, that sounds fun. I do love me some horror games. I'm just gonna chill here in this. Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be the taunting? Oh, hey guys, there's a. Well, there's a floor on the ceiling. I am in upside down world. What in the hell is this? I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? Chat, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. I had to. I had to. It was on impulse. All right, a little bit of parkour. search around the sign here. Nope. Okay. Where is... I'm not seeing anybody, chat. I'm trying to check the signs here. Oh, it seems like we can't get back there. How are there 4... Can I open these doors? I can't. How are there 4 people still left? And how do you even find... How do you even find someone like this? There are so many signs, though. You could probably check backwards and forwards and never really find someone. Hopefully one of these signs will point me in the direction of one of these guys hiding. Not enough space. What? What do you mean not enough space? How? I've searched this entire thing and I haven't found anybody. Go slow? Okay. Going slow. Going slow. Oh, there's one around here. Oh. Oh, what? No, dude! Oh, wait, okay. Wait, what? No, bro! I got him! I got him! That's some booty cheeks, bro. Hey, somebody had the same idea I did. My camouflage was better, though. We can probably try the cameras, yeah. Basically, it's about flesh-eating monsters. Ooh. Flesh monsters or flesh-eating monsters? That one day appeared on Earth first as flesh wines. But then after some time, basically, balls started growing. Oh, fresh vines. Okay, balls started growing out of those vines, and out of them, monsters evolved. Interesting. Okay. And the colorful poster middle. But they weren't there though. All right. While we're waiting, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, all right, we're back. Nice, okay. Just in time, too. Just in time. Oh, no, not this map. I suck at this map. No. Chat, you have no idea how bad I am at this map. I'm already cooked. Wait. Can I hide behind the chair? Oh, wait. No, that's gonna be too... too easy, right? Can I fit... Oh, yeah, that's not working. That's not gonna work. Okay. All right, so right here. What? All right, what do you think? What do you think? Chat, what do you think? By the way, Mimic has a diet of only human flesh. Oh, that sounds great. One of the creepiest parts was a video of a mimic hunting a human in their home. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds awesome. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I suppose camouflage isn't gonna help us at this point. So. Oh wait, can I? What if I could get on top of the underside of the chair? Do you guys think like if I did the backside of the underside of the chair? Let's try it. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We gotta. Okay. All right. All right. We got this, chat. Hey, look. We got to push the envelope, all right? We got to push the envelope. Get that contents, you know? That contents. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, ensure that you hit that like button, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. Helps the channel, helps me out. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, so we have the log of the person hiding in a closet, and it ends at the mimic slowly opening the door. Huh. And lunging at the... Oh, okay, that sounds great. What was this game again? Said it was Vita Carnis, right? Oh, dude, we're playing against Lord Farquaad. Oh, chat, we're not winning this one. We're not winning this one, bro. Lord Farquaad's already in the lead. Hey, what's up, Fox? Everybody, welcome in, Fox. What do you mean, shh? Come look for me. Who knows? Don't get. Who said I was giving up? Who said I was giving up? I was just telling you guys. I was just thinking aloud. Uh-oh. Who the fuck is this guy? Google Chrome? Okay, well, he found us. Damn, you can't escape the internet, bro. You can't escape the internet, man. Ah, shit. Ah. I can guarantee you I'm not the only one that's tried the backside of that chair. What is going on here? Is the world ending? What is this? This looks like something you see from an anime intro. What? I hear them. I just don't see them. Let's check in here. Where? I was right by somebody. Who was I right by? I was right by somebody. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh wow. What? What? But I was found. I'm the one that was found. I'm the one that was found. Bro, that is some hogwash, bro. Literally standing in plain sight. Hand standing in plain sight, actually. Not even... Bro was making a mockery of us, and he was right. Wait, was that Ronald McDonald? No, that was actually his lesser known cousin, Timmy, aka Burger King. It's a little terrifying. Hang on. Yeah, fuck it. But also, creepy analog horror has to be the parallel short. Okay, definitely gonna have to jump into some that's gonna be good for Halloween. Because Halloween is coming up in the next couple months. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop on the ceiling. All right, we're gonna hop on the ceiling, and we're just gonna do this. All right. And we're just gonna give a nice little message here. There we go. Nice. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, follow. Do all that good stuff. There we go. There we go. Can you get a vase? I don't think so, no. We are definitely going to be found out, though. So, let's see. We might as well not even try at this point. Read the message. Bruh. Dude, are you serious? I saw that. Okay, we're gonna pan away from this guy. We're gonna pan away from this dude. I can't. Is he gonna? Oh, god damn it. Dude, some of these people, man. Bro literally drew a penis on himself. Give it googly eyes. I'm gonna give myself demon eyes. I want to go large and just name myself Sleep Paralysis Demon. I'm gonna get shot so quick. All right, we're gonna get away from Penis Boy. We are gonna get away from Penis Boy here, and we're actually gonna look for people. All right, so we. Paint all black and do white googly eyes. Okay, white googly eyes. All right. White googly eyes. Oh. Nice. Look at that. Isn't that just a beauty? Isn't it just a beauty? Towards my right. Towards my right. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason it got quiet over here. Oh. Well, someone's already found over here. Bro, they got real quiet as soon as we got over here. I don't see anybody yet. Alright, guys, keep your eyes peeled, alright? Lock in, guys. Lock in. We gotta find these guys. Check the knobs. I don't know what you're expecting, but there's no way one of those guys are gonna fit on the knobs. There's no way. Ah, I'm stuck on a fucking balloon. I've never seen a balloon with such immovable gravitational resistance. Science. Did you know that you can hide as a light? Yes. Yeah, I didn't know that. I did know that, yeah. Stairs. Oh, wow. 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 All right. Let's see. Saturation, brightness, hue. Let's see. Ooh, emissive. Yes. There we go. I am now a light. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Oh. I am butchering the fuck out of this fucking word. Why am I butchering this, dude? Why am I butchering this word? I know how to spell this word. Popping off. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, Ostara, you have a very awesome day. Everybody say goodbye to Ostara. Thanks for popping back on in. I appreciate you tuning back in. You have an awesome day, okay? Oh, it appears that I have been booted from the server. They couldn't handle my greatness. Either that or they saw that I was a sleep paralysis demon. They're like, nah, I can't have that. Art maps. Ooh. Yes, dude. Let's do some art maps. Wait, I thought this was art maps. Why are we... What's going on here? What in the Chronicles of Riddick is going on here? Let's go ahead and get a head start on art here. Here, hang on. We gotta do this. We gotta do this over again. All right. What the fuck? That shaved uni. Well, it's not a uni even shaved, right? Or hang on. Okay. I don't know what I was going with here, bro. Maybe. Maybe that. There's a specific look that I was going for. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we gotta give him a little suit. That's not a suit. Okay, that's probably about as best as we're gonna get it. uh, uh, Beautiful. I know plenty of officers that do their job properly, and I hold their path to the Constitution. Wait, what? Bro, I hate how American police works, or I should say doesn't. Oh, okay. I see. I see how we got on the topic. I can understand. Yeah, yeah. Uh. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Dude, some of these people were fucking crazy, man. Oh, dude, we're doing some real world shit here. Uphold their oath. Yeah, so some of them don't. They absolutely use their badge for as a weapon for sure. Mm. Plenty of tyrants out there as well. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, man. They're everywhere, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So why hasn't why hasn't anything started? Oh, I've been kicked from another server, guys. They just can't handle me today. 2 of 3. I don't trust that. I don't trust it at all. What are your hobbies? Mr. Krabs. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to I don't want to I don't want to I don't want to catch what you got. Join for fun. What even is that? Funky eh. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that was we're going to segue out one there. Huh. Long John. They spelled long they spelled John wrong. It says Jahan. Long Jahan. Where the fuck is Jahan? The other guy was hacked on Rust, and the hacker wanted money from him. Oh yeah, yeah, it absolutely would. It absolutely would. Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude. Hairy balls. All right. Well, we're not going there. Den of Doofuses. Oh, if there were more people, man. Live on TikTok. All right. Again, dude. What the fuck, man? Crack. Oh, we're going here. Breasty. Oh, I'm good, dude. Dude, some of this crap is crazy. Bro! Dude, no! What the fuck, man? There's some motherfuckers down bad out there, dude. I think we joined at the wrong time. Let's go. All right, let's go. Uh okay. Did I miss the plot? Right? Yo, what's going on? The Goofy Goobers. Oh, would love to join that. Your butt crack. Alright, guys. We're going to your butt crack. Gonna hang out in your butt crack. Bruce Wayne. What do you guys think? Who's the real Batman? Choose wisely. Choose wisely, guys. Who's the real Batman? Me or Bruce Wayne? Oh my god, dude, my RAM. My RAM is screaming. I'm literally the second coming. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh. Quick, someone get some ties together. Alright. Bro, where do I even hide? Oh, wow, nice. Nice. There's actually enough time to go and hide. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Right here. Oh my god. Oh, chat, I don't think we're fooling anyone this time. Don't think we're fooling anyone this time. Holy shit. No. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. No, dude, we disappeared. Yo. Yo, Chad. Dude. Dude, we have disappeared, chat. Oh my god. But to be safe, the guy went to the police station and warned them about potential fake bomb report or something like that. Oh, really? What? Yeah. Yeah, whatever you think you're not going to get swatted is exactly when you do get swatted. Bro, we are... Chat, dude. Dude, unless you see me from a specific angle, like there's no way you're finding me, bro. Dude. Oh, dude, if we make this, bro. If we make this, man, this is gonna be probably one of the best plays. At least for me. This is definitely one of the best plays for me, dude. Dude, this is crazy, man. What a crazy spot. Dude, that's insane. I'm surprised how we were able to get camouflage so well. Dude, we color matched crazy. Oh no, I think they're gonna see me. Okay, maybe not. Alright, you got the skater squad. Oh, we got this, chat. We got this. Oh, we got this. Nice. Dude, I fade into the light itself, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. All right, we got the strat now. We got the strat for this map, dude. Broken down, he thought that it was a robber, went to his mom for her to call the police when he got his handcuffed for safety. Found him and saw that he had a gun. They shot him 8 times, paralyzing him. What the fuck? Dude, that's a big lawsuit. Yeah, bro, hell no, man. Big time lawsuit right there. That's a big lawsuit. Alright, guys. A BRB, alright? All right, so check this out, right? As someone who's prior law enforcement, yeah, you would imagine that there would have been some kind of way to, I don't fucking know, check to make sure that, you know, this person who, or was who, you know, they were looking for. You would imagine, right? I mean, I would imagine, yeah. But, you know, I do say this quite a bit. I think that there was a pretty big uh yeah, I do think that there was a pretty big drop in quality around the time that COVID happened, right? When it came to law enforcement. To see how a lot of law enforcement are behaving, and I'm absolutely just appalled at some of it. I'm absolutely appalled by some of it. You know, though you do keep in mind that there are still some good cops out there. You know, there are still some good cops out there. I do have uh Thin Blue Line. He pops in every once in a while. I do know that he's one of the good cops, or as far as I understand it. He seems like one of those good guys, which is honestly all the rare to find. It's very, very rare to find. Uh-oh. Yep. I figured we'd be found. Our camouflage just wasn't that good enough this time, guys. Worse is that the police assured him that he will be safe and it won't happen. Of course. Of course. I mean, that's how it always is. You know, law enforcement has the quality. Well, I mean, I would say the quality in a lot of things here in America has dropped very drastically, especially these past few years, but definitely the past decade, especially the past decade, right? So it's really unfortunate to see how everything's happening the way it is, but well, especially with Diddy roaming free. I mean, the only thing that's really going to make a difference is what the people do about it, right? And I don't really think just suing the police departments into oblivion for their wrongdoings is going to be enough to fix things, right? I do believe complete police reform is going to be what we need. Is what we need. It's going to have to happen. That's true. That is very true. the most important part of your job as a public safety officer, right? Excuse me, law enforcement. Let me specify, is to ensure the public safety, right? And by any means de-escalate, right? Now, what I was taught was if there was a situation that was escalating, you would have to meet that escalation in order to, gain control of the situation, but then work on de-escalating after that, right? Good example. If someone is arguing, right, it turns to it's a verbal altercation, then turns to a physical altercation. Obviously, you meet that with going hands-on, right? You don't apprehend, but you detain the two, right? Well, I guess at that point you would apprehend because there was a physical altercation there, right? And there's a maybe detainment is a better way of putting it. But you're not necessarily apprehending someone for a crime. But you are detaining somebody, so that's just an example, right? Taser's another thing, right? If you have to use certain things, certain tools, batons, OC spray, right? We were always taught to de-escalate a situation. Always de-escalate, right? Try to talk people down. Try to calm people down, right? Which is really hard to do. It's really hard to do in a lot of different situations because you never know what people are going to do, right? That's what I would really like for people to try and understand about law enforcement. Law enforcement, when it comes to people, loud noise complaints, traffic stops, domestics, a lot of it can be very unpredictable, right? And just as much as you are intimidated by being pulled over, a law enforcement officer is just as intimidated to pull you over, right? Love watching runners get so 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 there was I was going to tech school, right? What technical school what tech school is, it's short for technical school. And technical school is it is a specialized schooling that you go to after basic military training, right? So I was in San Antonio, Texas for what? 6 months? Yeah. 6 months, an entire deployment. Right. So 2 months for basic military training with the Air Force, and then 4 months for Security Forces Academy School. Now, on the weekends, Friday night, we would have to receive our weekend briefing, right? Safety brief, stuff like that, where our managing, I guess you could call sergeant, right? It was a tech sergeant usually. I think we had 2 of them, but they would come out and they would talk with us, right? And I remember this was later on in the school. And so there we are, we're lined up, we're in our PTUs and physical training uniforms, and we're just waiting to receive our briefing, right? Well, there was some kind of trouble in San Antonio town, right? And next thing I know, right, we're all looking over to our right, and security forces shows up, right? Which, is what we were, right? We were training to be security forces. They were responding to some kind of incident. And so they show up, tasers drawn and everything, man. I don't know if this guy was drunk or something, but evidently he chose violence, right? And violence reminded him that you shouldn't choose violence. And so, bro, just, I don't know if he was trying to run at the officers or if he was trying to run away from the officers, but they straight up tased him. Next thing you just hear taser, 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 douche, and bro just got tased and he just fucking face plants. And we were all like, what the fuck just happened, man? It's just one moment it was calm, and then the next, all hell just kind of broke loose, and officers like, and our fucking teams is like, hey, eyes over here, eyes over here. And that shit wasn't working because bro was like, eyes over here, you know. So getting tased, not fun, not fun. Bro, no, he wasn't dropped like a no, dude, he was dropped like it was controlled demolition. Okay, bro, dropped and just boom, straight down. Bro got folded like he was origami, bro. Like he went straight the fuck down, right on concrete too, right? So there's this pad that we all. So okay, all right. So this is how it always went, right? There was this in San Antonio, right? Lackland, you have two specific parts of security forces school, right? Um, there is a section for, excuse me, the dormitories, right? For the training, for the trainees. You have what's called jailhouse, which was the old the old dorms, right? Excuse me, all the old dorms, and everyone both loved and hated Jailhouse. I personally was a fan of Jailhouse. Okay, I like Jailhouse. All right, I did. My buddies and I, we did some cool shit at Jailhouse. What we did one day was we took some Nerf guns and we went around just shooting each other with Nerf guns. That was fun. That was fun, dude. We threw on some gear and stuff like that for one of the weekends, and we just it was a few of us, and we went around just shooting each other with Nerf guns. Sometimes we caught some people in the crossfire. You know, it happens. That happens in war. You know, but anyways, you had Jailhouse, right? And then you had what was Firehouse. Firehouse was the newer dorms, right? The Guccier dorms, right? And so the Firehouse had like this concrete pad that all of the teams would line up on, right? At the end of the week to receive their safety briefing. And so on the far side where you're kind of facing more into the base was where the newer teams would be lining up, right, to receive their safety briefing, and then the older teams would progress more onto the far side to the farther end of the base, right? So that's how that would work, right? And I can't remember if there were actually two different pads. Yeah. There were two different pads actually. You had one concrete pad, right, on one side, and then you had one on another side, and that one was for more of the exhibition rifles teams, right? I was on that team, but it was separated from a walkway. and and so where everything happened with the guy that got tased was on that exhibition walkway, or that exhibition pad, right? Bro, dude, it's like someone stepped on some fucking Ruffles chips, dude. It just, bro, just collapsed right there. It was hilarious. I mean, he probably suffered a lot of pain there, but that shit was funny. The shit was funny. So what's interesting is you don't, when you get tased, you don't arch up or anything, right? Your body just tenses up. Because what the taser does is it stimulates it stimulates your muscles, right? To the point to where it flexes your muscles to the point that they stiffen, right? Trust me, I've been tased. I know. I've been tased. I know. And actually, you know what? You know what? You want to see what a taser does? You want to see what a taser does? I got tased back in 2020. I got tased back in 2020. And um it sucks. It sucks. And it lasts for a little bit. But when it's over, dude, it's like you got the best. I do mean the best massage ever, bro. Like you feel absolutely refreshed. 100%. Worst case scenario can stop the heart. It depends if you have a condition. If you have a condition, then it could happen, right? But in most cases that doesn't happen. All right.
Taser.
All right, so this was back in 2020. This is back in 2020. All right. So obviously this is me back in 2020, you know, didn't have the beard. I was probably about 30 pounds lighter, you know. So doing taser training and yeah, so this is what this looks like.
Taser. Taser. Taser.
You see how my body tenses up, right? So that's what happens when you get tased, right? And I didn't even catch any of the prongs. You can see that they clipped on the prongs, right? So all your body does is it tenses up, right? It's a form of compliance. And then you just release. But dude, it feels incredible after getting tased. Funny enough, it sucks. It sucks getting tased, but after, dude, it's just like it's just incredible. I know what tasers do and have been tased, so I get. Oh, okay, okay. So then you know. So then you know. Look, I've been OC sprayed and I've been tased. Okay. Uh, well, one of the biggest reasons why I was dreading coming back to the States, still serving, mind you, is because I knew, per my career field, I knew that when you came back, high risk, high reward. Oh, high risk, moderate reward, bro. Oh man, if you have to go through that much suffering just to feel refreshed, man, you probably should have chose services. Anyways, one of the reasons I was dreading coming back stateside, or going stateside, because the most of the most of my career was overseas, and I didn't want to go back stateside because I knew if I went back stateside, I would have to get what's called OC certified, right? And that's where you would get OC sprayed, and you would have to go through a series of tasks in order to get your certification, right? I'll tell you this, I would much rather be tased than OC sprayed. 100%. I would so much rather be tased than OC sprayed. I haven't sprayed, but I did catch back wind once from tagging a stray dog. Oh, damn. Oof. It sucks. Even if you catch a little bit of it, right? Especially if you catch it in your eyes, that sucks. And the water reactivates it too. So, oh, ooh. Within anyone's yard or collar. Oh, okay. So how far was it when you caught that? All right, guys, we're gonna play one more round, and then we're gonna jump over to watch some more Parz videos. How does that sound? I think we've played enough of finding Waldo. Well, let's go find Waldo. Let's go find Waldo and see if he's gonna finally pay child support. Oh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, boy. All right. So, Step Bros. Far away fellow. Interesting. All right. I don't know what Step Bros is doing, but it's already making me slightly uncomfortable to go and check my laundry. So next thing you know, a perfectly placed dryer I somehow get stuck in, it really really terrifying times we live in, guys. Dog was about 7 feet from initial spray, got up to 3 feet. Wow. Oof, dude, that sucks. You must be one unlucky motherfucker, bro. To catch a backwind like that, bro, you are super unlucky. That's crazy. I got lucky. I absolutely got lucky. And I say I got lucky because I actually caught the end of the bottle. The spray bottle. So all right. Moving into position. Moving into position. Nice. Nice. I mean, I don't even know. Well, that was an easy dub, guys. I'm super lucky. Got both good and bad luck. Oh no. Oh man. Are you okay? So are you lucky if you're good with bad luck? Or are you super unlucky because you only have bad luck? What do you guys think? By the way, a man from Poland just was the first person to swim through the Baltic Sea from Sweden. Oh, well, how'd that go? So I think the Baltic Sea is super freezing, right? All right. Well, that's all right. So let's go and pull up more Parz. Before we start though, I got to use the bathroom, guys. So BRB. All right, I'm back, guys. Ooh. Oh man, I was holding that for a minute. I was holding that for a minute, bro. All right. Pretty I guess pretty good. Okay. Technically if you have a lot of bad luck, technically you're very lucky. Oh. Huh, interesting. Okay. It was his 5th attempt. The last time he passed out. Wow, 11 kilometers away from the finish line. Oh, wow. That's a long swim. It is a long swim. Uh, couldn't sleep or touch the boat. And he couldn't sleep or touch the boat that was next to him for safety. Oh. I would be livid being only 11. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I do have the drinker's bladder, bro. Bro, beer moves through me like a cheerleader captain. Or, yeah, like a cheerleading captain moves through a university football team, okay? It moves right through me, bro. So, oh, and he had to swim for around 160. Wow. Thanks, Garden. Appreciate it. All right. Who is ready to learn why we don't go to Australia? Why Australia is one of those unmentionable places to go to. Have you guys ever noticed that people inhabit the very edge of Australia, but fucking no one makes a home in the middle of Australia? Huh, really? That's probably because there are spiders the size of someone's child. Right. That's why we don't go to Australia. It is literally the realist or the reality. Let me what am I trying to say here? It's literally if the early 2000s King Kong became reality, right? That's what Australia is. I think you should say why we don't mess with frogs. There's every reason to not be. Every single reason to not be in Australia is every reason you find in Australia. So, all right, let's check this out.
Australia is home to some of the deadliest animals on the planet. But what if I told you there's one creature they all fear? An invasive species, millions strong, wiping out native animals that we are locked in combat with to this very day. What kind of vile beast is capable of spreading such reckless hate? The answer...
Oh, dude, I was just about to say, who's that Pokemon? I was just about to say that, dude. Has billions of tons of. Oh, does it? What? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not fucking go to Australia. So,
is this fat fucking toad?
What
but how did this war begin?
Well, hang on. Are we just gonna skim over the fact that we just saw Steve Irwin? Hang on.
But
hang on. I know for
is this
fact.
Fat?
Oh, that wasn't Steve Irwin. What? Oh, was that?
The answer is this.
Wait, aren't those Steve Irwin's uniforms though? Crazy that I thought a woman was Steve Irwin. I should be embarrassed. I said because I recognize the shirt. The pants or shorts though doesn't look like Steve Irwin. So yeah, they export a lot of their ore to China for process. Oh, okay, interesting. That's a big ass toad, bro. Oh my god. Damn. Although they're not exactly that uncommon, you can find these on Tinder. Bro, we're firing shots today, man.
Fat fucking toad. But how did this war begin? Well, to answer your question, we're gonna have to go way back. The year is 1866. We are in the land down under, and our story begins the same way many tragedies do. With the British. You see, having gone hippity-hoppity...
What a phenomenal way. What a phenomenal way to put that in. Like it's like as if we were talking about tea, you know.
Your ancestral home is now my property. Around 90 years back, the Brits were in full swing, rampantly colonising the country. And part of that included agriculture. Now, they brought with them many crops, but the important one in this story is sugarcane. Sugar was valuable, not only for trade, but also because, well, the fucking tea isn't going to sweeten itself, is it? But you see, sugarcane only grows in the heat, which ruled out the south of the country. It also likes humid environments, which ruled out Western Australia, which left them with one option. And so, the cane farmers loaded up their first Stardew Valley save in Queensland in 1866. But the farmers ran into an issue. You see, Queensland is home to these nifty little bugs called Dermalopida albahertum. These are native beetles that hit their macros by munching on plant leaves. So when cane farmers joined the Queensland Minecraft server and set up a f***ing Hermitcraft-sized farm, the beetles were in heaven and set to work demolishing the plant leaves. Now, funnily enough, the adult bugs weren't actually the problem. Sugarcane leaves hold all value. But the problem is that with such an abundant food source, the bugs started multiplying, laying their eggs around the base of the plants. These eggs hatched into larvae, and unlike the grown-ups, these little worms don't eat the leaves. They eat the roots. And so the sugarcane starts getting absolutely fucking spit roasted, and the farmers can do nothing but watch as sugarcane yield plummets through the floor along with their profits. This whole situation really pissed off the farmers, who banded together, went to the Australian government, and told them to fucking fix it. Sir, a horde of creatures is destroying the cane fields. Fuck. And so, the Queensland government founded the Bureau of Sugar Experimentation Stations, or the BS.
Sir, we have come across some very disturbing information. The farmers have let us know that a very rare form of larvae has started to attacking their farm fields, eliminating their sugarcane from the very root itself. Sir, what would you advise to be the solution for this issue? Unleash the white phosphorus. Obviously, some of these real world villains are still stuck in Nom. So, hey, look. Look, hey, if you ever have any issues, war crimes is the answer. I'm kidding, YouTube. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't be like it's so
SES in 1900. This team of crack scientists then immediately set out trying to solve the very same issue every single Factorio player faces. This place is covered in bugs. They are breaking my shit. How do I violently slaughter the local...
What eats beetles? I don't know. I don't know what eats beetles. I can tell you who loves beetles. Loves the beetles. I mean, I don't maybe Aziz Ansari, because he's pretty much broke now and probably only eating bugs at this point since they fucking frogs. Okay. Oh. So they unleashed the frogs. Well, that takes a whole new meaning of unleash the mayonnaise. So
wildlife in order to expand capitalism and my profit margins. The BSES pondered this question for 25 fucking years. They tried spraying chemical insecticides. Didn't work. They tried injecting insecticides into the soil. Didn't work. They tried releasing the fucking cordyceps fungus. And it still didn't work. Then, one day in the office while...
Dude, some 11-year-old just gets fucking melted by his grandpa. What the fuck was that, dude? What? Dude just got Taco Bell.
It still didn't work. Then...
Hang on, we gotta watch that shit again. Dude, that was funny, man. Hey, look. I'm not laughing because it's some fucking kid that's getting melted. But I'm laughing at the way it happened.
Didn't work. Then
dude, that's some funny shit, man. That's funny, bro. Next thing you know, watch out, man. Oh, dude, that's hilarious, man.
One day in the office, while pondering this question, someone had an idea. Okay, we are getting outmaneuvered by the cast of Bugs Life. Someone in this office, please give me anything. What about cane toads? What? Cane toads. Those big fucking fat things that exist in the cane fields in Hawaii.
That big fucking fat thing. That was just a reflex check. Yeah, nothing like checking someone's reflexes than reorienting their fucking nose. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Hey, how fast can you think? Oh, your front teeth are not your side teeth. Like, what the fuck? You should have thought faster.
I mean,
what?
It's a frog. They eat bugs. We just introduce an invasive...
What the fuck did I just see? Hang on a second. What was that?
It's a frog. They eat bugs. We just...
Oh, maybe I'm too lit for this, man. But what the fuck was that? We gotta watch that again, dude.
They eat bugs. We just...
Oh, dude, it's like if a 5-year-old imagined the Hulk. You know, that's what that looks like.
I mean, it's a frog. They eat bugs.
What the fuck? This doesn't look like a frog. What do you? Is this supposed to be a mosquito? What? Oh.
We just introduce...
I don't know why that's so funny, but it's fucking hilarious to me, man. Oh.
An invasive species to fix a problem caused by an invasive species. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And so, in June of 1936, 2,400 brave cane divers were deployed to the field to deal with the arthropod menace. But there's just one small issue.
Oh, they missed an opportunity there, bro. Bro, his editors, they could have definitely edited one of the frog's heads. They missed an opportunity there.
Cane toads were fucking dog shit. Yeah, funnily enough, big, fat, slow, ground-dwelling toads were not exactly the smartest solution to deal with beetles that spend the majority of their adult life 6 meters off the fucking ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
On top of that, cane toads don't dig for food either, so they didn't eat the larvae. Now this all sounds like information that should have come up during the research and study phase of the plan. This, however, implies that there was a research and study phase. The BSES did not conduct a single fucking study on environmental impact before releasing an army of cane toads.
This is how the zombie apocalypse happens, bro. They didn't do a single fucking survey or anything. They were like, you know what? Yep, let's just shoot somewhere in the dark, and we're just gonna see if it let's just see if it fixes our problem. I mean, but at that point too, though, what would you guys do, right? What would you guys? You've already tried pesticides, didn't work, right? And any facet of implementation that you tried, right? And then you just hear some guys like, oh well, you know, we could definitely drop toads in there, and you're like, okay, I mean we could try. Am I got any toads? You know, and some dude named fucking Bob has got toads in his backyard. I said, you know what? I've got like 15 of them. We could drop them in there. And it'd be like, oh, okay, so we could use Bob's toads, but do we know if they're gonna work? Well, I don't know. There we go. That's the answer. That's what the government's looking for right there. In any situation that doesn't work, they can be like, well, we didn't know if it was gonna work, so we feign ignorance. We're out of ideas. That sounds good enough. Let's roll out that idea immediately. 100%. Exactly. 1 million huntsman spiders. No! No! Oh, bro! Could you imagine that absolute... Oh, dude, that would be an arachnophobe would look at that and they would legitimately have a heart attack. All right. I would look at that and have a heart attack. Okay. And I'm a little bit of arachnophobe myself. I can imagine someone who is deathly afraid of spiders. All right. And I'm not that afraid of spiders because, well, I mean, the little pet jumping spiders, those things are adorable. And I wouldn't mind having one. I mean, dude, could you imagine high-fiving a little fucking spider? Dude, you would have your own fucking... You're afraid of me? How dare you say something like that, kitty? Do I look like a spider to you? Do I look like a goddamn spider? What? I mean, I could be Spider-Man, but I don't look like a spider. What? How? I mean, you know, okay, you know what? You should be afraid of me. You should be. It's the beard. Good. Be afraid of the fucking beard. Be afraid. You should be afraid. You know what I got hiding in this beard? The end of the world, okay? The end of your career, kitty. I have hidden in this beard, okay? All right? Don't ask, because it's my secret. It's my secret. Don't ask how your career is going to end, because I know, and that's for you to find out. All right? All right? So, everybody, make sure we give a quick RIP to Kitty. You're retired, you have no career. Well, you do now. You're one of my mods, so you have a career. Oh, by the way, Kitty, welcome on in. Everybody, welcome in, Kitty. Kitty decided to, like always last minute. I pay you in attention, okay? I allow you to come onto my servers. That's payment enough, okay? The payment that you get is whenever we have someone, a bot that comes into the comment section, right? That comes into the chat and starts trying to fucking do some fuckery bot shit. You get sicked on them, okay? All right? You handle that. And you enjoy that. I look, you masochist. I know you enjoy that. I know you enjoy that. You don't have to tell me that you don't, okay? I know you do. I know you do. You jumped at the chance to be a mod. You jumped at it. I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. I would too. I would too. If that means I can kick out a bot, I would too. Do you feed huntsman spiders in games? Wait, what? Huh? For your Saturday, you could play a game called Huntsman. I'm good. I'm good. Since we're talking about spiders, I know what this is, where this is heading. I'm good, bro. I'm good. If it's anything like, what is it? What fucking episode of Harry Potter is it where there's a, is it the Sorcerer's Stone? Isn't it the Sorcerer's Stone? Where they run into one of Hagrid's friends. Oh, it's the Chamber of Secrets. Okay. The Chamber of Secrets. If it's anything like the Chamber of Secrets, where we're literally being surrounded by giant spiders, you can fucking have it, bro. I'm gonna live right here in this dimension. Kitty, why is it that you know that name? Why is it that you have bothered to remember that name? I want to know. Chat wants to know. Why is it that you remembered that name? Explain this. Explain this to us. Explain this to us. Freaking love Harry. Of course you love Harry Potter. Of course you do. You know what I found out a while ago? And this is because of my ex. So I did this. She was like, "Yo, you should take this test to see which house you're a part of." I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever." It turns out I am a Hufflepuff. Yeah. So shout out to all my Hufflepuffs out there. Hufflepuffs for the win. Hufflepuffs for the win, yo. Hufflepuffs for the win. I'm not. Of course you're not. You're a Slytherin. I know you. Chat. I'm calling her right now. She's a Slytherin, bro. I can't blame her. Hey, by the way, what are you? Ravenclaw? Okay. No, there's no way. There's no a Ravenclaw. There's no way, bro. There's no way. By the way, what are you guys? Christic, Guardit, what are you guys? You guys a Hufflepuff with me? Of course you are. Of course you guys are Hufflepuff with me. Junior janitor. I don't, I don't even know what you're saying. What? Junior janitor? What is that? Like, is this some kind of OJT kind of stuff, or how does that work? You have some explaining to do there, but you got some explaining to do. I don't have a class. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. These aren't classes. These are houses. Okay. So let's get that right. Let's get that right. We know you don't have a class, but what house are you? See? Oh, okay. Yeah. Why is it that both me and Kitty jumped on Garden? What is that? I don't even care that much for Harry Potter. What is that? Christic, I don't know. I'm not into Harry Potter. Okay, yeah, so you're a Slytherin. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'd probably be one of those painting on the walls. Okay. Oh, what was that guy's name? I think he was the actual. I think he was one of the one of the guys that kept up the maintenance with the castle. Oh, I forget his name though. He's the weird dude with the long hair, you know. Filch. Is that his name? Filch? Is that for real his name? Hang on, let's find out. Let's find out. Filch Harry Potter. It is his name, yeah. Yeah, that is his name. It is his name. Yeah, so Christic, you're telling me that you're Filch? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Oh, he was in Game of Thrones? Really? What character did he play in Game of Thrones? We went from Australia to Toads, then Spider sitting down into Harry Potter. The natural course of my streams, man. Dude, if this isn't how my streams usually go, it's just not me streaming. You know? Oh, dude. The guy who got his neck sliced by Arya. Oh. Oh, see, I haven't seen too much of Game of Thrones. I've seen only clips here and there. We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it, all right? I saw pretty much how it ended, and I was like, okay, well, that was pretty anticlimactic. No, hey, don't you dare point, don't you point fingers at me, Missy. Even though you're not necessarily wrong, you're absolutely wrong. Okay, all right. I've seen more clips than just that. All right. My wife says she doesn't know. It's a toss up between Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. Oh, okay. There's still so many. Why couldn't she narrow it down? she's a veteran. She's supposed to be like, okay, all right, okay, so there's a problem here. We got to figure out what the solution is to this problem here. Okay, all right, so there's 3 options. We got to narrow down to at least 2, or just, I mean, preferably 1, because that's how veterans roll. But you have to tell her, guard it. You have to tell her, choose one. Choose one. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, or Slytherin. Tell her. Tell her I said to choose one. Okay. So it said Hagrid's house, and she agreed with that one. But actual houses, so you're gonna be one of those things that Hagrid just brings home, right? What color are your power tools? What? Bold of you to assume I have power tools. No, I actually do have power tools, okay? All right. I use power tools, okay? Not many. Not many, though. I've unfortunately had to sell most of mine off. Unfortunately. A blender isn't a power tool? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's quite the accusation, okay? All right. I don't throw, like, look, the last, hey, okay, I don't drink the blood of kittens anymore. Okay, so there's no really any need to use something. I hope some of you really like dark humor. Because I can't I can't handle solid food anymore. Hey, look, hey, bro, look, hey, if you've had my mashed potatoes, you wouldn't go solid food anymore either. I make some bomb ass mashed potatoes, so you better take that one back. All right. She said Slytherin, but Hufflepuff is a close second. Oh no. Okay. Okay. She was infantry, wasn't she? I might have awoken sassy. Wait, within you or me? Like, well, what's going on? If you want to get sassy, we can get girl. We can get sassy. Okay, I'll whip out the lisps and everything. All right, do not tempt me, woman. Do not tempt me. Hey, blenders can be used as a power tool. I have enough. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm sassy enough as it is. I'm even more sassy when I've been drinking too, so there's also that. Garnet does make a point. Garnet actually really does make a point. You can use blenders as a power tool. You can do that. Have drone Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Drone operator, not inventory. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forget. She got to play with the cool stuff. She got to play with the cool stuff. I got to play around with one of the strike drones, but the UAV drones are pretty sick too. I remember when I was in when I was deployed, they would let us play around with the drones a little bit. That shit was dope. That shit was really dope. So yeah, couldn't fly it or anything, because I didn't have the license for it. But I could play around with the camera and look around. That shit was kind of cool. It was kind of cool actually. So, but all right. Anyways, I think we've gotten a little too far away. I shouldn't have brought up. I shouldn't have brought up fucking Harry Potter, man. I should have, because we've. Oh, dude, we've gone too far. We went from Australia back to the UK. We got to bring it back to Australia.
Are you fuck? This complete absence of brain cells caused a rather spectacular domino effect of ecological f***ups, and it's going to teach you a valuable lesson about invasive species. You see, while the cane toads barely ate what they were supposed to, they did eat. And as incredibly large omnivorous toads, they ate practically anything they could fit into their mouths. Rats, mice.
Why do I find that so fucking funny? What is this, a salamander? What the fuck? Anything you say, that's right. I'm glad you have finally recognized my importance. I'm glad you finally recognized that.
Anything they could fit into their mouths.
What the fuck even is this, dude? That's like that's like if someone handed you a pen and a paper and is like, draw me a toad that's named Jerome. This is probably something that you would come up with, you know. Bro, he's in Fortnite. Oh wait, what? What lizard?
Rats, mice.
Lizard.
So wait, so that guy?
Rats, mice.
Lizard.
So this guy? This guy is in Fortnite? Are you telling me this guy's in Fortnite?
Snails, baby birds. It was the toad equivalent of...
Hang on, dude. That was unnecessary. Why did you do that? Why did you do that to Tweety Bird, bro?
Baby birds.
Dude, why? Why would you do that, bro? Oh man, there are too many pores up here, bro. There are way too many pores. That's triggering my trypophobia, dude. Finger licking? Well, I mean, after it being turned into drumsticks and deep fried, yeah, for sure, absolutely. Even has his own emote. Oh, what? Is it what we just saw?
It was the toad equivalent of f***ing Kirby. And then, not unlike the exact problem they were brought here to solve, with all that food, they started reproducing. A lot.
Oh, so we're back to square one. The Beatles were multiplying like it was biblical. And here we are trying to solve the problem with no surveys, by the way. Throwing a problem at another problem, hoping that those problems will just fix each other. And then the problem that we have just made for ourselves to fix the problem is now reproducing more problems at the same rate that the first problem was then reproducing. Great job. Fucking phenomenal work.
In fact, female cane toads can lay anywhere between 8,000 to 30,000 fucking eggs per clutch. But I mean, this...
Dude, per clutch. Oh my god. That's a lot of work, man. Can you imagine the work that Mama Toad's got to put in for that? Ladies, you guys need to take notes, man. Fuck. And you complain? You complained about one baby? You complain about one? That's 8,000 to 30,000 babies all at once. You're complaining about one? Bruh. You should probably take notes from Mama Toad here.
should not be too much of a problem. Australia is home to some of the dead...
Square one squared. Dude, that's a crazy comment, bro. Hey, we gotta keep that comment, man. Square one squared. I love that comment, dude. That's funny as fuck. Square one squared. That's a great comment.
Deadliest creatures on the planet. Surely the local wildlife has this under control.
Surely. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Cane toads, they're poisonous. So those little bulges on the shoulder, those are parotid glands, and they are.
I had good reason to start feeling trypophobic over the tops of that toad there, of the absolute smoothness of yeah. Give birth to one baby, and frogs give birth to boba. Fucking boba. That's a crazy comment, bro. Yes, indeed, the girls actually do give birth to one baby, but the frogs actually give birth to boba that the girls end up buying at Starbucks. And then the cycle just repeats. Like, what the fuck?
Packed to the brim with bufotoxin. No, that's not a D's nuts joke.
Got him!
Now, whenever the adult toads are threatened, they will squirt this white, sticky fluid out of the glands. And when ingested...
Who would have thought that was coming? One pops it. Oh, what a diabolical comment, man. What? That's fucking diabolical, bro. Oh man, yeah, 29,999. Yeah.
It does
the fuck?
two things. One, makes you trip absolute balls thanks to the hallucinogenic bufotenin. And two, the other ingredient, bufogen, just straight up gives you a fucking heart attack.
Oh.
It's important to note that this...
Wait, so, I mean, if it makes me feel as though I'm in Resi 4, like the OG Resi 4 for like a couple seconds, I'm fine with it. JK, obviously.
Toxin is also present in their eggs and tadpoles. Now, in their natural habitat, this isn't as much
Is it as potent as the adults?
of a problem, because everything around them...
Bro. Bro. All right. This is Australia in a nutshell. Oh my god. That's that's wild, man. Oh man.
has had thousands of years to get good and deal with this ass poison build by either developing immunity or learning to eat around the glands. But Australia is not their ecosystem, and despite all of the deadly animals we've got, they have had a grand total of 5 minutes to adapt to the presence of the fucking Calid toad. Now, quick question for the class. What happens to an animal population when there is nothing to eat it? It gets bigger. And so, shortly after being introduced, a rapidly expanding tyrannid swarm of toads began to spread across the country. The BSES noticed this and, did fucking nothing. Because it technically didn't affect the sugar cane. The swarm spread further, occupying all inhabitable parts of Queensland, and they were laying so many fucking eggs that their clutches began polluting the water.
So they did the same thing that France did to Africa. Got it.
Waterways like a bufotoxin teabag, killing native fish as well as any animals that drank from the water. The BSES did nothing. Those eggs hatched into tadpoles, which started killing more fish. The BSES still did nothing. the swarm advanced, breaching into the Northern Territory and New South Wales.
Dude, so we basically have we basically have a late 1800s, well, actually an early 1900s anime boss taking over the entirety of Australia, and these guys did fuck all about it. I mean, they didn't even summon a hero from another world. Like, what the fuck? They should introduce a species that eats cane toads. But I mean, given their track record, that's just another problem. That's another problem, bro. They're gonna throw another problem at the problem that's supposed to be solving the first problem. So now I have 3 problems, right? That could potentially multiply as the first 2 problems. Right? All right. Quick bathroom break. BRB, guys. Appreciate it, guys. Sorry I'm taking so much time away, but man, when I do drink a few beers, like I got the bladder of a pregnant woman, man. it's, it's just it's a little crazy. And guess what? I also got food in. Worst part about drinking too is that thanks, man. I always get a craving for nuggies. Nuggies and kebab, bro. All right. It's just crazy. Let's see. That's some fancy British tea. What a great idea. Back to square one squared. Yep. Hey, it's not on my island, not my problem. Well, I mean, that's not a caring mentality that you have, Kitty. Whatever happened to your problem is my problem? Huh? Whatever happened to caring about each other? You know? Sharing is caring, right? Crazy. Boss seems weak. Boss doesn't seem weak, bro.
When questioned, the BSES insisted the Toads were doing their jobs and everything was fine.
Of course.
By the 1980s, the Toads were now starving out or just fucking eating local wildlife and one-shotting anything that tried to eat them. And considering at this point there were 5 fucking million of them, that happened a lot. So, with local wildlife being absolutely fucking decimated, the BSES was forced to acknowledge that maybe, just maybe,
Listen, we fucked up.
but
Maybe
oh well,
we messed
everyone
up.
makes mistakes, nothing we can do about it. No, they left it for the government to clean up. Sir, a second horde of creatures has escaped the cane field. Fuck! Yeah, they realised just how much damage was being done and in 1986 began funneling federal funds into controlling the population. They tried trapping and physically removing the toads, but unless they had 5 million traps, that wasn't going to do shit. Biological warfare was proposed in the form of releasing viruses and parasites, but was shot down because it would do just as much damage to the native wildlife. And so, the toad front continues to advance to this day. So where does that leave us? Short answer is kind of fucked. Cane toads now threaten a total of 75 native species, and they've even driven populations of animals like the northern quoll to complete extinction in parts of the country they infest. And with the population...
All of this was before Steve Irwin, mind you. All right. We got to recognize the absolute legend that Steve Irwin was. All right, guys. So, Steve Irwin was making progress in catching these guys until he was taken out by a douchebag stingray. So, L in the chat for stingrays.
Now sitting at 200 fucking million toads, that infestation is spreading, with predictions showing they will be fucking up ecosystems in 5 states in the near future. And given that they have amassed a population 10 times the size of the humans in Australia, the government has completely fucking abandoned the fight for eradication, switching focus to harm reduction, using bait toads covered in non-lethal but unpleasant substances to try to teach local wildlife that toad bad. On top of this, the government has encouraged the broader public to, just fucking kill the toads. You are supposed to do it humanely by catching them and sticking them in a freezer for 48 hours, but most people don't want a frog taking up their freezer space.
How is that humane? How is that humane? Oh yeah, just grab up one of these frogs that is literally the size of your freezer, stuff it in your freezer, stuff your freezer in your freezer, and then wait for it to either suffocate or freeze to death. What? How does that make any sense?
So they just used a golf club or a car.
Driving in my car right after
And with this being Australia, our wildlife is also putting up a fight. Keelback snakes, for example, are immune to their venom, and Ricali and magpies have learned to flip them onto their backs before getting a feed. Now, jokes aside, you want to know who I feel genuinely f***ing awful for? The toads. They didn't ask for any of this shit. They just got dumped onto a random island and did their thing, and now they are being actively hunted. No. The assholes in this story are the BSES and the cane growers. Because you may be thinking, why were they allowed to do this shit in the first place? Well, that's the neat part. They weren't. The federal government banned the f***ing idea when they came up for it in 1935, based on the advice of entomologists who rightly presumed the toads would become a bigger f***ing issue than the beetles. But the BSES and the cane growers lobbied to have the ban lifted in 1936. We are stuck in permanent toad combat because these dickheads looked at scientific advice and went, nah. You have got to be fucked. G'day, Merry Christmas.
You know what the problem is? The problem always is corporate greed. That's always the problem. Bros were losing out on money, so they were like, you know what? What's going to be the quickest and easiest way to deal with this? Oh, let's get invasive toads that are going to multiply at the rate of World War Z and unleash them into Australia, which is already the most deadliest continent to ever be a part of. Yeah, let's unleash this onto Australia and let's see if this problem fixes itself. Corporate greed is always the issue, bro. Because guess what? They got the ban lifted, right? Bro. Midnight Munchie's gone wrong? Yeah. I wouldn't say that. Well, for my wallet, yes. What? This isn't really Midnight Munchies. This is more like drinking munchies, you know? Oh, it falls asleep due to the temp? Oh. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, yes. If you mistake it for a frog-shaped chocolate bar, yes, it's gonna be a very bad time for you. Yo, babe, can you go into the kitchen, reach into the freezer, and get me the toad-shaped chocolate bar right next to the toad-shaped demon that its literal pores oozes white gooey death. Yeah, just go grab that for me real quick. Don't confuse the two. Frog nuggies? Oh no, no, no. I don't think I'd be able to survive frog nuggies. Well, I mean, if they tasted like nuggies, probably. But I wouldn't have another meal. My opinion, Antarctica is actually the deadliest. Oh, probably because of the temperature, right? All right, let's see. What else? Let's watch some more videos, yeah? Videos. See if we can find a longer form video here. He likes to use that reference a lot. And all of these are less than a minute. Well, shorts videos it is, chat. Shorts videos. Let's start with the newest one, yeah?
Did you know Australia has the world's longest highway?
Are we there yet?
No! Yeah, this odyssey of a road is Highway 1. A road so f***ing long that just
Bruh.
telling...
Bro, did they really have to throw in Johnny Sins? I mean, I have no idea who that guy is. I have no... Hey, don't look at me like that, chat. Don't look at me. You guys know that you know who Johnny Sins is too, okay? The man that is literally every profession known to man. Yeah, that temper is scary. No, yes, I see. So I've seen some of the clips from the bases that we've had in Antarctica, and they get downright fucking frightening. You guys might not know this, but in the northern hemisphere, it gets around the same temperature. Well, it can. I'm not going to say it does, but it can. I remember I was stationed with a guy who had told me that one year it got down to negative 60, negative 70 degrees, I think. So that's some crazy shit.
You the lengthy numbers doesn't capture how f***ing ridiculous this thing is. So, to better illustrate my point, let me take you on a bit of a road trip.
They used Google Maps, didn't they? Well, if you're not used to cold temperatures, it's terrible. You know, I'm a Tennessean. I'm a Tennessean. I'm a Tennessee boy. You know, we live closer to the equator, and so we were used to warmer temperatures, right? And then going and serving up in Korea, then to Germany, I was like, okay, all right, you know, I'm used to colder I've got used to just a little bit colder temperatures. And then God was like, you know what, bro? You haven't had enough issues. So let me just slip in there some really cold temperature. Let's try negative 40 degrees on average in the winter with the blizzard and no snow tires. Good luck. And hell force winds, you know. I literally became a life version, a real life version of Mary Poppins. I mean, I was taken. I can guarantee you, at some point, yeah, I saw a couple of orphans on top of an apartment building, just clearing chimneys. You know, it was something. It was something. I'm telling you, I was in the UK for a second because there was no AC anywhere. Okay, I see. I see your point. I see your point. Yeah.
The journey starts in Melbourne, Victoria, where you're going to hop in your Ford Falcon and pull onto the highway, beginning your journey to Mordor. And you're going to begin that journey with a light 10 hours of driving west, crossing your first state border into South Australia, and passing through that state's capital, Adelaide, the birthplace of Hollow Knight.
What, am I gonna fight the sun?
When you're done fighting the sun, you are going to continue west until you hit the fun part. Western Australia. You are then going to drive 38 fucking hours through a featureless desert without ever leaving the state. Through the state capital, Perth, and then past the mines. Then
Okay, all right. So, chat, this is how clueless I am about Australia. I legit thought that Australia was one continuous state. I didn't know that Australia had multiple different states. I had no idea. I just thought Australia was Australia and that was it. I didn't know that there was Australia and then there's Australia 2 and there's Australia don't go fucking here, right? I didn't know that there were different parts of Australia. So now that we know that there are different states in Australia, are there different difficulty levels too? like you have Australia easy, you have Australia veteran, you know, like what how hard is it to survive out there in Australia with these different difficulty levels, man? Green spawn, yellow spawn. Oh no. Oh no. I just thought the entirety of Australia was the red zone. Oh god. That's terrifying, bro. I'm not excited about that information.
Then you're going to hang a right into the Northern Territory, past about 7 million crocodiles before you will hit Queensland, where you're going to drive through a combination of LA and Las Vegas while trying to avoid hurricanes and every animal in the country. Then you're going to head south into New South Wales.
You mean, okay, so every country, including a spider the size of your literal foot. Got it. Okay, that can that has the ability to track you better than most CIA operatives. Okay, cool. I got it. Awesome. Yet another reason as to why I don't go to fucking and will never go to Australia. Oh my god. Look, all right, guys, check this out. All right. If I ever show up to stream one day, okay, and I've got pretty much a charred tan and 1,000-yard stare, I've been to Australia, okay? Just know that. Just know that. Don't worry, some of them get to Black Zone. If you want to what's the Black Zone? What's that? Is it worse than the Red Zone? Chat, is it chat? Is it worse than the red zone? I've never heard of the black zone. I don't know what that is. Do you ever return from the black zone? Is it something that you have to write your will before going to? Like, oh. Kitty. Why is it that Kitty's always trying to watch me suffer, man? And it's worse than the red zone. Oh my god. That's gonna be the end of my career, bro. I was letting you guys know. That's gonna be the end of my career, man. Of course it does. I know it does. Anytime I'm slightly suffering, it's just like you start giggling like a schoolgirl. I know. I know. Well, it's just a danger scale, basically, from blue to black. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know blue was a thing either. The internet made it. Now that comment was just unnecessary, Kitty. That was just unnecessary. You know what? You know what? You know what? How about ladies first? How about ladies first? You can go to Australia, okay, and you can film it, and then you know what? I'll live stream the reaction to it. All right. I think that's fair. I think that is fair. Ladies first, because that's what real men do.
And through Sydney, where you can take a look at all of the standard tourist shit and marvel at how truly fucked the housing market is.
I'm paying. I'll pay. All right. Well, whatever money the stream makes. So you guys better be pushing this content if you want to see Kitty go to Australia and fight the toads. Yo, that's gonna be a new stream. That's gonna be a new stream. Kitty versus toads.
Once you're done there, you are going to completely avoid the capital state and city of the country, Canberra, because it's fucking boring and everyone knows it. The only cool thing there is a fucking slide. And then, after 3 full months of driving and a
Wow, 1K likes? That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. Kitty, bro, you're selling out at that point, man. No, you gotta bump that up to like 30K likes, bro. 30K likes and you'll do like a Family Guy skit where you're licking all the toads. You know? Nah, man. 1K likes? Nah, bro. No, that's too little. That's too little. Bring me the. No, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. Nah, bro. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it yourself. You're in Australia, okay? The women in Australia are built different. You're gonna have to adapt. By the way, the stream is a bit behind your camera sound. Your camera and sound are normal. Wait, what? By the way, the stream is a bit behind. What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm so confused. It's fine over. Okay. Christic, just refresh. Are you watching off of your phone? If you're watching off of your phone, you gotta just refresh your phone or refresh YouTube. I know that typically fixes it. Okay, yeah. Just refresh the app on your phone.
in a lap of the country, you will arrive back in the vape capital, Melbourne.
Vape.
Where you
Wait, hang on. Why is it the vape capital? Because everybody vapes there, or because the pollution's so bad?
still not done, because you then need to drive onto a boat, cross one of the roughest oceans on the planet, and then drive 3 more hours, which will land you in my home city of Hobart, where, after 14,000 kilometres, you will encounter the final boss of Australia, Neil the Seal. Oh, you died? You gotta go back to the start. Did you?
You gotta go back to the start. Okay. All right. Well, I prefer to take on the boss completely unprepared and first. So Neil the Seal kind of looks like he'd be a fun fellow to hang out with, you know? Why is it behind the sound and camera? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They're I mean, is it fine for you guys? Is it all right for you guys? All right, hang on. Hang on. I want to try and figure out what you guys are talking about. I haven't either. Yeah, I mean, there. I don't know, bro. I'm not seeing an issue, man. So you might want to you might want to check your internet or something, man, because I'm not seeing an issue. All right, so let's go back, see what kind of. Ooh, let's watch this one.
A lot of people are scared of spiders.
The Falcon Spider.
But did you know spiders are also scared of spiders? More specifically, this fucking demon. That.
You know what this is? You know what this is? This is the final boss of spiders, bro. All right. You ever have one of those situations where you take out all in sync for okay. Yeah, no, I mean it shouldn't be behind or anything. So everyone else is saying that it's fine for them. So you ever have one of those situations where you grab your slipper and you take out a spider and then it just comes back? Well, how about a spider that literally has spears coming out of its face? That's the pelican spider.
That is an assassin spider. And as with most things that make you physically
Pelican spider, not assassin.
recoil from the screen, yeah, it's found in fucking Australia.
Because shocker, right?
¿Quieres?
Which makes a lot of sense when you learn that this ET-looking motherfucker was designed in a lab by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a fucking McDonald's menu.
Let me get a...
These things eat exclusively other spiders, and the way they execute their cousins is by using their own tools against them. See, they start their hunts by finding a succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The
Charlotte.
assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a fucking victim, feels those vibrations in its web and assumes the fly it door dashed earlier.
The spider smacks you. Yeah. Could you imagine you go to smack a spider? It's like, nah, bro, pulls out the Uno reverse card, just slaps you in the face with a slipper. At that point, that house is not yours anymore, bro. Okay? You're paying rent, it's just not yours, right? So, lessons of life. All right, chat, BRB. All right. Yeah, so let's not do let's not pull a kitty here. And let's let's solve this like calm, reasonable people. Okay? Um and uh make it look like it was an accidental fire, okay? So, guard it. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me a face like this, a face like this is innocent? Nah, bruh. Nah, miss me with that shit. Let's see if we can find some videos here of pelican spiders eating their cousins. Let's see. Huh. Hang on.
This is the pelican spider, a creature.
Shut up. All right, hang on. Hang on. You're gonna tell me that this right here, bro. This right here. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Oh, it's gonna go in for the. It's gonna go in, bro. You're gonna tell me that this thing is. Look at that, dude. It turned its brother into a fucking shish kebab. Are you telling me that this thing is innocent? Well, fuck you if this thing is innocent, bro. This thing is not innocent, man. It's not cute. Nowhere near it, bro. It just wants a hug. Where do you see this guy hugging anything? I mean, this guy right here is hugging onto the jaws of life, bro. You know, or hugging onto any kind of hope at all. But bro just speared this spider with its face. With his face. You want to tell me that that's innocent? What? If that's innocent, then Kitty's also innocent. Its face is so cute. Not as cute as a jumping spider. No, it's not cute, bro. It's no. No. I mean, dude, look at it, man. Oh, dude, that's it. Oh, dude. What? Dude, look at that, man. How is that cute or adorable? That's not. Dude, it literally speared through another creature with its fucking face. No, you can't convince me, bro. You can't convince me, bro. Sparta'd his way to his next meal, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. If it kills other spiders, then well, I mean, hey, look. Hey, I'm a fan of jumping spiders, bro. Praying mantis and a spider had a wild night. That's a little bit more than a wild night. That's a little bit that's a series of wild nights. That's evolution. I mean, what the fuck? And it just crawls back up as if nothing ever happened. Yeah, that's what a criminal does. That's what a criminal does, dude. Comes in, makes it look like everything's fine, and then bam! You got mugged, and then leaves the crime like nothing ever happened. Bro, see, like Spider's already dead, dude. Ooh. Dude, that's fucking only in Australia, bro. Only in Australia. parasitic wasp hijacking. What? What is this?
Arguably one of the most terrifying, yet, you have to admit, utterly brilliant biochemical hacks in the natural world. Seriously, this is a
Okay, this is also in Australia.
masterclass in extreme parasitology. We're talking
You guys are
chemical
too messed up
warfare,
for me?
mind control, and literal architectural manipulation. So let's just dive right in.
I want you to ask yourself a question. What if your brain was hijacked to build a highly reinforced fortress for your own killer? We're hooking right into the macabre reality of a zombie construction worker
Well,
today.
it's,
And no, we aren't talking about
That's called being married.
some sci-fi horror movie. We're talking about a totally unaware orb-weaving spider, specifically the species Luakage argyra and its close relatives being manipulated completely against its will. Just imagine going about your
Okay, just hearing the name, that definitely sounds Japanese.
normal daily routine. You know, catching meals, hanging out, entirely unaware that a passenger
Let's see. Okay, it's a bit too cool, but I don't like it killing spiders exclusively. Well, it seems like there's quite a divide amongst you guys in chat right now, because some of you would like for all of the spiders to be eradicated, and one of you would like for all of the spiders to be around. Okay, so there's a little bit of a divide amongst you guys.
on your back is actively rewriting your behavioral code to prepare for your own execution. It's wild.
Meet the antagonist of our explainer, Hymeno
Suka, what's up, man? Welcome in, bro. Everybody welcome in, Suka.
Epimus argurafaga. It's a neotropical parasitoid wasp indigenous to places like Costa Rica and the Colombian Andes, belonging to a very specialized group of Darwin wasps. Now, biologists classify them as coinobiont ectoparasitoids, which I know is a highly technical way of saying that unlike other parasites that just instantly paralyze or kill their hosts on the spot, this wasp actually allows its host to survive, forage, and maintain its home.
I'm burning Gordon with that.
All while the wasp's offspring grows on the outside of its body. It uses extreme neurohacking to ensure its
That's not the same attitude you had like 30 minutes ago when you were, or like 10, 15 minutes ago when you were talking about going and taking out the toads in Australia. All right. So there's two completely different kitties, okay? You got to pick one, okay? You got to pick one. Oh, today's your birthday? Yo, well, happy B-Day, man. Oh, happy B-Day. Everybody make sure you give Tsukage boy a happy B-Day. Yo, happy B-Day, man. That's awesome, dude. You have to look at the Butcher Bird video from more Parz. Okay. We'll take a look at that. Here, hang on. Oh God.
2 to 3 days and the first instar larva hatches. But here's the creepy part. It doesn't fully emerge from its eggshell. Instead, it acts as this sort of horrific external backpack. It actually pierces the spider's abdomen to create these large holes, giving it direct access to the hemolymph, which is basically the spider's version of blood. The dried hemolymph then forms a rigid saddle that securely anchors the larva right in place. The wasp larva even secretes specific chemicals to slow down the spider's blood coagulation, so the meal just keeps on flowing. For a week or two, this larva grows and molts through different stages right on the spider's back. It's basically a quiet vampire, and the spider lives its daily life entirely oblivious to its impending doom. And this brings us to the fascinating realm of neuroparasitology. This is when a parasite alters the behavior of a host by biochemically manipulating its central nervous system. So naturally, they're pre-programmed to build these specialized, highly protective molting labs to hide in. Researchers theorize that the final instar wasp larva injects a chemical mimic of 20E right into the spider's blood. By artificially spiking this hormone, the larva basically tricks the spider into believing it's time to molt, which forcefully triggers that innate behavioral subroutine to build a protective structure. But you know, the science is always evolving, and recent studies show the wasp might have an even more complex biochemical arsenal than we thought. The larva might actually bypass the molting hormone entirely through neuromodulatory mimicry. That means injecting mimics of biogenic amines, things like dopamine or octopamine, to directly activate motor circuits in the spider's brain.
Yeah, I've heard enough. The only thing I've actually kind of gathered from that entire spiel was parasite bad, infect spiders, and uh takes control of their brain and builds a fortress. Yeah, so we're not gonna bother with that anymore. I did want to see what was this again? What was the name of this guy?
Reality of a zombie construction worker today. And no, we aren't talking about some sci-fi horror movie. We're talking about a totally unaware orb-weaving spider, specifically the species Luakage argera and its close relatives being manipulated completely against its will. Just imagine going about your normal daily routine,
It should be in the description. Parasitic wasp and infections demonstrate. Okay, parasitic wasp. Where do they came? Where do they come from? Dude, I want to sleep tonight. All right, let's get off the topic of spiders and insects then, cause Kitty's not gonna sleep tonight. She's gonna be too scared. Too scared. Oh, you're too scared. Oh, you're too scared. Try waking up. Try waking up to earwigs crawling on your arm. That's awesome. In the middle of the night too. So, hang on. Hang on. I know, guard it. I know you're heartbroken. I know. I know. I know. Let's see. So parasitic wasp origins. Oh wait. Well, okay, so where are they native to? Parasitic wasp, not a Oh, they are native to every continent except Antarctica. Awesome. So Australia has sent over its worst and has infected the entire world with their absolute nope. What? All right. So yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So no more of that ish. All right. So let's take a look at this real quick. Let's go to his page. And you said it was the butcher bird, right? The butcher bird. This bird is I'm assuming
This bird!
this one right here. Christic, this one here. Hey, dude, if GTA 6 would come out, would you get it? Or just see gameplays? That would really depend, right? Since I never really thought about playing the game, but since I do stream gaming content and all that good stuff, it would really depend on if you guys would like to see me do something like that. Now, of course, it's got to get views and stuff like that. So, if you guys want me to play, the new GTA, I'll be happy to do so. I just got to make sure that you guys, that's something that the majority of you guys want to see. I will start. See, 100 game isn't a bad price. Wait, what? 100 game? What is that broken English? What? I don't understand what you're saying. Yep, I'm out. You're gonna give me nightmares. Well, I think Kitty is gonna bow out because she's scared. She's scared little girl. So she's gonna hop on out of here. If that's the case, you have a great night, Kitty, and good luck sleeping tonight. Good luck sleeping tonight. I will see you soon. Make sure you guys are just gonna say bye to Kitty if she's hopping out of here. Isn't a bad price. Costs minimum. Oh, $100 game isn't what? I'm not paying $100 for a game, bro. Yeah. I'm not paying $100 for a game. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I'm not paying $100 for a game. It's not happening. It's not happening. Go back to spiders after this video. I mean, now that Kitty is gone, we could probably do that, yeah.
Dude is a serial killer.
Jesus Christ, you're the Bay Harbor Butcher.
I really hate that name.
Introducing the Shrike, a group of feathery friends found all over the world, including the land down under. Now, at first glance, you may be thinking to yourself, how could this sweet little guy be a vicious killer? I mean, he's so tiny. They only grow up to around 30 centimeters and cap their weight out.
Hey, look, we've said the same thing to short queens, so it turns out in the middle of the night, you get fed. What was it? What was that? What was that water drink that they were poisoning their husbands with a few hundred years ago? I can't fucking remember. It's called something. But anyways, anyways, just because something is tiny and cute doesn't mean it's not severely deadly. All right. So, for my boys out there, just because she's cute doesn't mean that she's not deadly. All right. Ugh. You mentioned even another woman's name, and whew, I have to wear some plot armor. Comes out on November 19th. Okay. They delayed it 2 years. And maybe we get it. Maybe we get it this year. You have to have PS5 or Xbox Series X to even run it on release. Okay, so it's not for PC. Got it. Okay. I'll be watching GTA 6 launch to see if it's as epic of a launch like Cyberpunk or No Man's. Oh well, so when it came to Cyberpunk had a lot of bugs. I think it still has quite a few bugs. The story in Cyberpunk is phenomenal. I loved. I even played all the way through the game and forgave all of the bugs just because I loved the story. The story was phenomenal. It was great. But a lot of people put the game down because of the bugs, so I wouldn't really say that it was a superb launch. And I heard the same thing about No Man's Sky, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yes, that too. Rockstar better be adding blood and gore because the quality they quote. So it depends. Unfortunately, a lot of games are heading towards more of a modern audience, whatever the fuck that means. Pretty much just a bunch of soy cucks who are gonna want to play their games, right? And can't handle the blood. They can't handle the blood or the gore. So then, it's gotta be all clean, so anyways. But they're still gonna keep the strip clubs in there, of course, because that makes sense. But yeah, mention a man's name and she hears a female's name. That means that means she's wanting to lash out. So you best be careful, man. You're taking time bomb that one. Kid already got the codes and did 90 leaks of the game, and it's still in. Wow, that's kind of wild. Yeah, that's what I'll be watching it for, the bugs and ragers. It's autistic kid that made the of course, because hey, look, dude, autistic people, autistic kids, you know, they're on it, bro. They are some of the most hardworking, on it people, man. They really are. So shout out to them. By the way, do you know what is the estimated amount of average FPS you will have in the game? Maximum 45 in a PS5, around 30. Wow. 30 FPS? 30 FPS is not buttery smooth, man. Because my mom ain't a billionaire and buying me a $700 PS5. They're $700 now? Bro, $700? No, dude. Dude, you couldn't. Absolutely not. Dude, these consoles are getting way too expensive, man. Anyways.
At 90 grams. And on top of being about as threatening as a fucking teddy bear, look at their claws. A shrike trying to end anything with its talons is like trying to stab a hippopotamus to death with a fucking pool noodle. Listen to the thing. It sings like it's on American Idol. It's a songbird, a branch geek. It never heard a fly. But I'm fucking onto you, Tweety.
You give me a fucking creeps, you know that, Dexter?
You may have everyone else fooled, but I know exactly what you are, because shrikes actually have another name. They're called fucking butcher birds. Yeah, that's right, the Dexter jokes actually had a fucking point. Now, you see, when the Bay Harbor butcher bird wants to hunt, they first start by selecting a target.
Tonight's the night.
Now, unlike Dexter, their code tells them they can eat whatever the fuck they want. Insects, mice, fuck me, even
Lizard.
And once they pick their meal, they wait for the right moment and swoop on it. Now, while those claws might be fucking useless, they do have a signature weapon. That tiny hook on the end of their beak. And once they land on their victim, they slide that hook into its neck, perfectly slotting between their vertebrae and severing their fucking spinal cord. But converting their prey into a vegetable isn't enough. No. These sick fucks keep trophies. Once they have paralyzed their prey and shattered its spine, they will fly its corpse back to their larder, which is either a thorn bush or a fucking barbed wire fence. And once they get home, they fucking impale them.
What the Dude, so they just pretty much hang them like they're fucking clothes on a clothesline. That's basically what happens. They go and they commit war crimes, and they come back to their very loving neighborhood, as we can see, and they they parade their war crimes up and about. What the fuck, man? Yo, girl, look what I did. I almost beheaded this lizard, and then I went and fucking hung him on a clothesline. What do you think, girl?
They will then leave that corpse there for days, occasionally biting chunks out of it, eating it like leftovers from the fucking fridge. Dexter collected blood slides. These fuckers create kebabs.
Take that off me. What the fuck, man? Dude, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. What the fuck? Oh, this one was funny, bro.
This is the world's most useless fish.
You stupid.
They're not.
Yeah, mate, that aquatic pancake is a mola, found wasting its life in oceans around the world, and a contender for the most dog shit fish build in the 7 seas. You see, these things are huge, measuring at 4 meters from fin to fin and absolutely atomizing the scales at 2,300 kilos, putting it firmly in the same weight class as a fucking F-150. There is, however, a problem with that size. That is all it's good at.
You thought you got hit by Truck Coon? No. You just got hit by a mola mola. Haven't we seen it? I think we have, yeah. But we're gonna watch it again because this one's funny.
It spent every available stat point on being a giant floating satellite dish at the cost of spending its life as a useless fucking punching bag. To start with, the thing can't even swim properly. Their fins, specifically their tail, is tiny compared to the rest of their body, which makes them so shit at maneuvering. The only thing they can fucking eat is jellyfish and plankton because those don't dodge. Speaking of food, you may have noticed that in all of these photos, its mouth is open. That's because it doesn't fucking close. God has cursed the fucking thing to permanently pog. Oh, but evolution is not done fucking the sunfish yet. Because funnily enough, being the size of the average American meal, while having the defensive capabilities of a Tickle Me Elmo, makes these things perfect targets for predators. Most of the time,
dude, that was, wow, bro, that was, shots have been fired, bro, at Dr. Disrespect. Shots have been fired, man.
Animals just take fucking bites out of them, realize they taste like shit, and then swim off, leaving a hole in their head, which somehow doesn't kill them.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
That disgusting flavor is probably due to the 50 fucking parasite species living on its body, but flavor doesn't matter to sea lions, who will rip their fucking fins off and play frisbee with them. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse,
look, you thought you thought dolphins were bad, bro. If you thought dolphins were bad, dude, seals are a lot worse. All right, homies, it was a pleasure laughing with your guests, but all right, so that sounds good, man. Hey, happy birthday again, bro. Go get some sleep. Appreciate you stopping in. Everybody say goodbye to Tsukage boy. Appreciate you, bro. Sleep well, man. Have a great night.
Will often swim to the surface to warm themselves up and let birds eat the parasites off of them, where they are promptly hit by a boat. Their only saving grace is that they don't process pain because they're...
Wait, hang on. Is that the Giga Chad version of Markiplier? Bro, hey, yo, chat, am I the only one seeing this? Dude, this looks like the Giga Chad version of Markiplier. Like, if Markiplier was probably 10 years older, this would probably be Markiplier, dude. You know, Markiplier, 4 kids in. He has a second mansion. This definitely looks like Giga Chad Markiplier, bro. Like, he learned another letter besides E. You know, G for Giga Chad. Because it rhymes. Guy from Matt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
To process pain because their brain is the size of a testicle. They are blissfully unaware that they spend their entire fucking life getting jumped. Like that! Like that! This is the world's most...
Oh, shit. Let's see.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if God took a seal, jammed it full of steroids, and gave it a mouthful of razors? The answer is this fucking demon. And that demon has a name. It's a leopard seal.
Oh, Not the leopard seal, dude. The leopard seal is brutal, bro. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I think the leopard seal was actually in Happy Feet, which for a very brief moment turned Happy Feet into a psychological horror.
You can find them stalking the waters in Antarctica, and what makes them special is they are the only species of seal to be considered an apex predator. What does that mean? They are so fucking
Bro did it again, man.
scary that nothing hunts them. They are the fucking Dark Souls boss of their ecosystem. And once you look at them, pretty easy to see why, because to start with, they're fucking huge.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
They are 3 meters
Damn, boy.
long and weigh in at 600 kilos. But the scary thing about that isn't that it's the same weight as 3 grand pianos. It's that despite being heavier than a vending machine, if it wanted to eat you, you would never see it or hear it coming. See, this ocean dinosaur has 2 ways of hunting.
Dinosaur.
The first is it'll wait for you to get in the water and swim you down at 40 kilometers an hour. But the other way they hunt? Jump scares. Let me paint you a picture. You are a penguin walking across the ice with your buddies, and there's a crack that you need to hop across to continue. And so, bloke in front of you walks up to the edge, eyes the gap, goes to jump, and... Yet the leopard seal that currently has your mate in his mouth has been patiently camping under the ice for the past 3 hours, waiting for you to get close enough to be snatched into the KFC bucket. And if the bite from the mouth full of combat knives doesn't finish ya, the seal thrashing the body back and forth like a rag doll, skinning it alive and flinging its limbs all over the place as the other penguins watch, probably does.
Oh god, dude, that's that's a kind of PTSD I don't think even the VA would be able to help with. Not that VA helps with anything, but you know. Oh, here we go.
Did you know Australia has the world's longest highway?
Are we there yet?
No! This tiny bug can kill you with a hamburger. This nasty little fucker is a Lone Star tick. You can find them in the United States of America and Mexico, and you may be wondering, how does a hamburger become a murder weapon? Well, considering Lone Stars are only 3mm long, we can safely rule out the thing picking up a cheeseburger and fucking beating you to death with it. What the tick will do, however, is bite you. And that bite is what begins the hamburger to homicide domino effect. You see, Lone Star ticks are parasites, and they're aggressive ones at that. They are one of the only species of tick that can catch your scent and run you down just to take a bite. And when those fangs sink into you,
Dude, these things, these things will stalk you harder than what your ex-girlfriends do, bro. I mean, it's pretty impressive at how engineered these things are.
will feel fucking nothing. The bite itself is painless. The bastard will latch onto you for up to 7 days, sucking the blood out of you and inflating itself like a fucking balloon before rolling his fat ass away. The problem is, while it was there, planted a fucking bomb. But that bomb has a long fuse. In fact, you'll be completely fine for about a month. Until one day, you go on a Macca's Mish with the boys and decide to grab yourself a succulent cheeseburger. And it's not even the first cheeseburger you've had in the last month. So you suck that shit down like Kirby and think nothing of it. Till around 6 hours later, when it starts to get a little bit hard to breathe. Super cool Lone Star tick fact. Their bites can give you this nifty little thing called alpha-gal syndrome. What's that? Oh, you know, it's just a complete fucking allergy to red meat. It takes about a month to kick in, but when it does, eating it causes vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases, anaphylaxis, which is why your throat is closing up and you are collapsing to the floor due to oxygen deprivation caused by a fucking Big Mac. This tiny bug can kill you with a hand.
Yeah, so anytime you see these Lone Star ticks, make sure you burn them. Yeah. Dispose of them properly. You don't want to get alpha gal. Alpha gal is a bad situation. All right. I think we're gonna watch one more, guys. And then we're probably gonna call it a night after that. So, which one do we watch, guys? Which one do we watch? Let's see. There's quite a few of them here. The full red one? This one? Yeah, this is the only one that's yeah, okay.
No, this is not a video of hell. This is completely unedited.
Oh, because I thought it was a trailer for the next Doomslayer.
No filters footage from Western Australia. And you may be wondering, how the fuck does it look like a Terraria blood moon? Well, the answer to that question is sand.
I don't like sand.
Here's a fun fact for you. Australia is the world's largest exporter of iron ore. And 96% of that shit is pulled out of the ground in Western Australia. And the reason we excavate whole chunks there is because the place is sitting on 55 billion, with a B, tons of ore. The whole state is basically just a desert biome covered in iron farms. And that iron isn't just found at Y11. No, there is actual fucking rust in the dirt and sand, which tints the whole fucking desert red. And that red sand is why WA looks like fucking Caled. See, as if the animals trying to kill us wasn't enough. God has done a little trolling and spawned a tropical cyclone on WA's coastline. And the wind from that bad boy kicks.
Oh, dude, if that was ever a Taco Bell commercial, that would be the most dub advertisement ever, bro.
All that red sand into the air, blocks out the sun, and turns whatever light creeps through blood fucking red. Genuinely thought this was Armageddon, but it is just sand sending us to the tomato dimension.
Tomato dimension.
No, this is...
Oh, dude, that's incredible, man. That's so
wild.
incredible.
No.
All right, dude, that's glorious. That's glorious. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think we had a good stream tonight, eh? I think we had a great stream tonight. I think we had quite a few laughs. We had a good time. Traumatizing Kitty. Hurting Garden's feelings for not going back to spiders. And then you know, also laughing and having a fun time trying to blend in with our surroundings. So it was fun. But thanks for popping in here, guys. As always, you guys always make the streams. I love every single one of you guys. You guys remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a great night. Sleep well. Have a great morning, day, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thinking what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing some digital art over a stormtrooper. I think that sounds pretty sick. So we'll be doing that. Looking forward to that. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Around 6 o'clock. I know I started a little later tonight, but um, um, yeah, but I don't want to find a spider. I don't want to have to find. I don't want to have to find a spider to go and freeze. You know what I'm saying? So, but you too, man. You too. Appreciate all of you guys popping in here as well. And you guys have a great night. Love you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.